All right, next we're going to talk about still images. So from here, I'm going to go into the still image menu. And with this, um, you can get a USB flash drive and take a BMP file, a JPEG file, or a PNG file. If that PNG file has alpha channel, you can assign it to the downstream keyer and it will key out the alpha channel, so that's very helpful as well. And they're just connected to the USB memory port, which is in front face right here. You'll see along the top and the bottom here it says USB memory is out of frame here, but there's a port right there in the front which you can import the files from. So you load them into the still image slots, and I'm going to go to 16 still view here for this as well. You can save if you capture a still image using the capture image function, you'll start to see that things light up. Like if I want to save to still image number 4, and then I can choose one of the 16 video sources. So maybe I want to save like that lower third or a still image from a camera. I can do that by following the instructions on screen, and then it will save it into the memory. So you have save to internal storage is enabled by default, but if you want faster boot up and you don't normally keep still images in the system, you can disable it as an option. Or if you want to speed up boot time, you can delete still images that you no longer use, and they'll be removed from the internal memory. So again, two ways to import is either via USB. Make sure that that file is 1920 by 1080 dimensions in your image editing software. Or if you bring it in via SDI or HDMI, you can do that capture image and save any of the 16 video inputs as a still image in one of those 16 still image slots. And then for outputting still images, different ways to do it. But one I'll show you here is that I have these cross points are assigned to some still images here, 9 and 10. So you'll see that there's a graphic I created for a conference application, and there's a band logo. So these sources are available. I got 2 stills queued up in these cross points. So while they don't appear in that main multi-viewer, they're still accessible here and can be used as if they were a camera source. So you have that flexibility with Crosspoint 9 and 10. You could also put cameras in Crosspoint 9 and 10. It's pretty open-ended what those can do, but again, keep in mind that you'll see them in the 16 input view or the 16 still view, but you will not see them on the main multi-view. And if you want to do a freeze, you press this user freeze button, and that will pause the output and inputs, and then you can let go to resume. Press it again to resume. And if you want to do a fade to black, just press the output fade button, which is right below this value knob here.